Hello and welcome to Bahrain Now, your source of local initiatives, happenings, talents, and trends. I'm your host, Khalid Hijris, here to walk you through our exciting lineup of segments and personalities from around Bahrain. So don't go away, we'll be right back. In a vital step towards promoting the culture of entrepreneurship among students and youngsters, the Gulf University, through the Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship at the College of Administrative and Financial Sciences, has recently launched Entrepreneurship Week under the theme Empowering Ideas, Inspiring Leaders, and Leading Change. This event is organized by the university in cooperation with the United Nations Industrial Development Organization, or UNIDO, reaffirming the two institutions' commitment to supporting innovation, empowering youth, and preparing them for the labor market and future leaders. And to talk more about that, we are pleased to be joined here at the studio by the Director of Innovation and Entrepreneurship Center at the Gulf University, Ms. Fatma Al-Shaweikh, and the student Fayrouz Mohammed. Welcome. How are you both doing today?
I'm good. How are you, Khalid?
I'm very good, thank you. It's a pleasure to have you both here with us.
Pleasure.
Now, I'd like to start, could you tell us a bit about the objectives behind launching Entrepreneurship Week, and how was the collaboration with UNIDO established?
Okay, first our university had a vision to create awareness about the global market and how to bring and channeling students' knowledge into entrepreneurship and practical experience. Our aim is to create a platform that that bridges student knowledge with practical experience. It also inspires them to becoming future leaders. Yeah, that's it.
Wonderfully said. And could you elaborate a bit more on how the collaboration between the university and UNIDO occurred?
Well, we both shared a vision that creates youthful leaders and to make the students ready for the real world market. They've been very supportive into taking our students, fostering them, creating the proper education and connecting them with the real life, real world expertise.
Wonderfully said. I think that that's a great way of preparing students for the real world and the real labor market.
Yes.
And now moving on to you, Fayrouz, how did you get involved with this event and what motivated you to participate?
I've heard about this Entrepreneurship Week through our professors in the business department. So I've always been interested into business and innovation. So I was like, it's a good opportunity for me to challenge myself and learn and connect with other students and listen to other lecturers and their business ideas.
Brilliantly said. What can you tell us about the theme, empowering ideas, inspiring leaders, leading change? What does that mean to you?
To me personally, it means giving confidence to people who want to start a business. We have to encourage leaders for them to grow and to make a real impact on society.
Wonderfully said.
Thank you.
And Ms. Fatma, can you give us an idea about the day-to-day? What were the activities and the workshops like?
Oh, it was a very amazing week. It was very thoughtful, insightful. The students got to be with hands-on activities. Each day was assigned to be within one trait of that is essential to be in every entrepreneur. The first day was actually focusing on Entrepreneur Day in collaboration with UNIDO. It was basically how to create the awareness of an entrepreneur and what is entrepreneurship, because at that age all students were maybe they were lack of the awareness. What is entrepreneurship? What is there? What is in that world? So we had to create the awareness first of that, how essential entrepreneurship is to the world, to our country. So we started by creating the awareness. The second day was basically depending on sustainability. Sustainability in business is very important. We created the theme of a food festival where we had to focus on how to make and help those businesses, our startups, to be sustainable and helping them with giving them the resources needed, whether it was say, whether it was with their business models, to create like business plans for them, helping them, connecting them, networking with with the right people in the world through UNIDO, of course. It was a blast. Okay, the third day was basically focusing on leadership. As part of every entrepreneur, he needs to know how to lead. Okay, because the first thing is he needs to know and focus on is that he will have the responsibility on his shoulders to lead a team. Okay, it was a very thoughtful and insightful workshop. We had simulations. We collaborated with Harvard Business School through Ever simulation. We also had Shark Tank simulation in collaboration with Bahrain, with a Bahraini company called Hub. The fourth day was designed for entrepreneurship in women in entrepreneurship. We collaborated with the Supreme Women Council. We had a very let's say beautiful and helpful, supportive woman model, Dana Zayani. She gave us like introduction about how Supreme Women Council can help and support women, young women, into reaching there in the market, follow their dreams, and creating those impactful ventures. The fifth day was the future of entrepreneurship, and it was focusing on AI. Okay, through there we launched GU Company program that is based in AI, and we are looking forward to that competition. It will be a competition, enriched competition, where it focuses on bringing 4 colleges under our university in competition with each other. We are very eager to see where this competition will lead to.
So now I'd like to move on to ask you, Ms. Fatma, how does this event align with the university's broader educational mission?
Gulf University is deeply committed into channeling students' knowledge towards entrepreneurship. Our educational mission goes beyond traditional learning. We aim to create individuals who are not only job ready, but job creators. I mean, this is one of the essential visions of Gulf University through our leader, Professor Mona Zayani, the CEO and the Board of Trustee. Also with our exceptional leader, Professor Mohanad Al-Faras. They put like very insightful and thoughtful vision for our students, leading them to understand those traits in every entrepreneur. And we hope that one day we create like a generation of entrepreneurs that are willing to create jobs for Bahrain and for the whole world.
So thank you so much for that very insightful answer, and I think that shows Gulf University's dedication to producing capable adults who are ready to engage with the labor market. Now finally, how can youth institutions replicate this model to promote innovation and youth empowerment?
Okay, sure. First of all, and the most important thing, is to listen to students. You have to listen to them, you have to understand them. You have to create that bridge of knowledge between you and them. It will be hard, because of the age gap, of course, but when you give them that comfort space, when you allow them to be who they really are, when you never underestimate any idea they bring on, it might be never understandable for you, but to them it's everything. And we saw that creating an idea, even if it didn't seem feasible for you, we saw like real life examples of how things were not understandable for us, okay? But to them it created a whole industry and a whole world of opportunities and chances and job creating. The second thing is to create them with everything they need, the resources needed, okay? That's why in our universities we had the incubator center, hubs. We created that bridge with collaboration with UNIDO, where they have to link them and connect them with real-world entrepreneurs. They showed them, and they brought 4 successful entrepreneurs where they told their success stories to the students, and we created a whole world for them, and we introduced them to that world. We introduced this world to them, and they had the choice to just draw their path from there.
What a wonderful endeavor, and like you said, something that is a result of communication from so many different sides.
Yes.
And I really like what you said about listening to students. I think that once you enter university, there is that kind of mutual relationship between you and your institute of education.
Yes.
And I think this goes to show you what is possible when you partner with organizations, with the local economy, and of course, most importantly, between teachers and students. So thank you guys so much for that very illuminating talk. And ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned, as we'll be back with 2 more students to discuss their experience. Ladies and gentlemen, and now we continue our discussion of Entrepreneurship Week with the students Ali Hussein and Sahar Yasser. Welcome, how are you both doing today?
Good,
Hi, we're good. Thank you for having us.
It's a pleasure to have you both. Now, I'd like to start by asking, have you guys developed or pitched any entrepreneurial ideas during the study?
Yes, throughout the Entrepreneurship Week, we really got to gain new knowledge and skills for all our studies, and that would prepare us for the future work. I personally participated in the Shark Tank competition with my colleague, and it was an idea that we wanted to invest in, and we wanted to go bigger in it. It was about a smart bracelet that would detect stress, heart rate, and sleep patterns, and the analysis would be sent to an application. And yeah, so we really did enjoy, and we really tried to put all our efforts and information throughout this idea.
Wonderful. And is that related at all to what you're studying?
Yes, actually. So the Dreamcatcher is the name of the project.
Nice name.
Thank you. And yeah, it is basically related to HR management.
Wonderful. And is this at all related to what you're studying?
Yes, so my major is Human Resources Management, and it is related to what I'm studying at the moment.
Wonderful. It's great to see that you can take your studies beyond. And can I ask you, how was the Shark Tank experience?
It was really fun, actually. The investors were really interactive, and they really asked great questions, in my opinion, and it really did develop my idea with my teammate. And yeah, so we really got to innovate it.
It's brilliant to get that feedback as well, and so early on, so you know exactly what to do. And did you guys collaborate with students from other disciplines during the event? How was that experience like?
Yes, actually, as an HR student, I collaborated mostly with engineering student, which is a great point of view to see it from their eyes, because they opened my eyes to different perspectives, to the different ideas that we saw, which was a great experience to see that. Because me personally, I wouldn't see their point of view as just an HR student.
And what do you think? How do you think that this initiative prepares you for the real world job market?
The initiative was really great because it introduced us to a lot of entities like UNIDO and Tamkeen, which is a really great thing because they support you both financially and businessly, and they link you to a lot of great people in your area to bring your idea back to life, which is really great opportunity for a lot of people.
It's great to see how you've both really come away from this experience with such a great outlook on entrepreneurship. Now, the both of you, how would you describe this if you were going to convince a friend, for example, to join this event in its next iteration?
As introducing the Entrepreneurship Week to a lot of people, it's a really great idea because everyone has an idea for something. Everyone has a creative mind. So for them to just come and look and get inspired to create something is really great.
Wonderfully said.
Yeah, we also got so many workshops that would actually increase and improve our skills in like management and leadership and AI skills, and that would really improve in the working environment and in studies.
Brilliant. I'd like to thank you both for your input, and I wish you guys all the best moving forward. Hopefully you'll be able to turn those ideas into something. We can have you back as full-fledged entrepreneurs.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We have more coming up here on Bahrain Now. And now let's take a look at what's going on beyond the studio in the following report.
The UNESCO King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa Prize for the Use of Information and Communication Technology in Education is an incentive for individuals and organizations that contribute to the development and advancement of ICT in education. This year marks the 20th anniversary of the prize under the title Preparing Learners and Teachers for the Ethical and Responsible Use of Artificial Intelligence. The prize recognizes the most outstanding projects submitted by individuals, institutions, and non-governmental organizations worldwide that have been implemented for at least 1 year. The prize is inclusive for all levels of education and relies on modern technology to develop the educational service and deliver it to all beneficiaries efficiently in order to achieve the objectives of the fourth goal of Sustainable Development Goals, which is to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education for all. This prize will leave a positive impact on the winning projects on continuity and expansion through partnership with official and governmental organizations. The prize will continue to develop the education sectors and those working in it from different countries for its reliance on the best practices and innovative uses of information and communication technology through which the Kingdom of Bahrain affirms its distinguished status in providing education for all in accordance with international standards. In a pioneering step that reflects the medical progress in the Kingdom of Bahrain, the Royal Medical Services inaugurated the first VELOS robotic-assisted solution for knee replacement in the Middle East, which constitutes a qualitative addition to the health sector and is part of ongoing efforts to adopt the latest technologies to enhance the quality of healthcare and improve surgical outcomes, in line with the principles of comprehensive development and Bahrain's Economic Vision 2030. VELOS is an advanced surgical device that provides high diagnostic operative accuracy by customizing treatment to each patient's individual anatomy and displaying live data images during surgery. The operations performed using this device have yielded successful results, minimizing bone damage and significantly facilitating recovery. The Royal Medical Services attach considerable importance to training medical staff on modern technologies to ensure the optimal use of the potential provided by these advanced surgical systems. It is also committed to provide high-quality health services by investing in human competencies and advanced equipment to enhance the levels of care and meet the needs and aspirations of citizens.
On World Day for Safety and Health at Work, the Kingdom of Bahrain reaffirms its commitment to a safe working environment, aligning with international standards and protecting human welfare in various productive sectors. Within this framework, the relevant ministries and authorities have intensified inspection of construction sites and commercial establishments, strengthening occupational health and safety supervisors for a safer environment. To further enhance field protection, steps have been implemented to regulate summer working hours, reducing extreme weather exposure while prioritizing work safety alongside production needs and health balance. To promote the health and safety of workers, a decision was issued to extend the summer work ban by 3 months, with the aim of creating a healthy and a sustainable work environment that further enhances the stability of the labor market and the competitiveness of the national economy at the regional and international levels. With this integrated approach, Bahrain is establishing itself as a regional model in occupational health and safety, placing human safety at the center of its comprehensive development vision.
Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of today's episode. Thank you for watching, and remember, you can always reach out to us on our social media accounts shown below. We love to hear from you. This was Khalid Hidris. Until next time, good night and God bless.